Three siblings lose their parents during a military strike on their homeland. With nothing left for them on their planet, they embark on an adventure through the Rim together in search for a new home. During their travels, they veer off course and accidentally get trapped in an asteroid belt. The eldest, Amelia, navigates as best she can through the dangerous sea of rock. The edge is near. Hopeful they are through. They suddenly get struck by an asteroid. They start spinning out of control. Lincoln, the middle child, holds the youngest, Rory, as they fear their death is near. Amelia is able to steer the ship bravely to the nearest planet before they must crash land. The ship is destroyed, but the souls on board, while shaken, remain unharmed. As they emerge from the ship, their surroundings tell them it's a planet similar to their pre-war home, aside from one thing: an eerie odor of death. With this new world around them, they gather their strewn, meager supplies and begin rebuilding their lives together as a family. This is Planet of the Living Dead. Hello everyone, I am JJamJim, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Yes, another brand new Let's Play. So, yeah, this happened. I saw this mod. I think you all know the mod I'm talking about. I saw the ZOMBIELAND mod right after starting my other Let's Play, the story of Elsa, the Steel Queen series that I started literally just started today. And I figured, I saw this mod and I saw gameplay and I thought, this is really interesting and cool, and I have to do a playthrough on this. And of course, my brain starts turning, and immediately I get a thought on this family, and I start putting their characters together, and I start putting the story together, and here we are. So screw it, we're gonna do two Rimworld series at the same time, because why not? So here we are on Planet of the Living Dead with Amelia, Lincoln, and Rory. And they have no idea what is about to befall them. Alright, so we have 3 days until the zombies come. So I'm going to pause it. And let's introduce our characters. We have Amelia. She is the oldest of the three. She's only 20 years old. She has great shooting. She's a careful shooter, green thumb, and an optimist. I know those are all very good statistics, but you gotta have someone who is a pretty strong person. She's an apocalypse survivor, which matches sort of like the backstory of their parents, how they were in a sort of a war-torn an unrest on their planet, and she was a gatherer. So she's got good growing. She also has very, very good at shooting. She loves to shoot. Some social. The only one who has some passion for cooking. She's not very good at it, but she does have some passion for it, so she'll get better. Good mining, some decent crafting, that sort of thing. Then we have Lincoln. He's 17, and he is a colony kid. So their parents were doctors, and so he became the one that was most interested in medicine, although he is a little antisocial. So he's not very much social. He does have some passion for shooting, not as much as his older sister. But he does have a lot of passion for medicine. He's not super competent at everything, but I figured since he is 17, we should probably keep their skills not as high, and they can grow into them. Does have a passion for construction and intellectual as well. He will also be our researcher. He's a fast walker, and I gave him a trigger happy. That seems to be about right. He wants to shoot like his sister, but can't quite get to the level she's at. Then we have Rory. Sweet little Rory. She's 14. The youngest of the three. She's kind, neurotic, and psychically deaf. Gave her neurotic because I want her to be doing things that are fast, but she can break. She's very, very sweet and kind, and she's a dreamer. So, you know, she has a fire in her, and she does have great social skills, great with animals, also very passionate for medicine, but of course she's only 14, so she's not super good at it quite yet. She also has a passion for art. She's the only one of the three that has a passion for art. Some crafting, some intellectual, but she'll kind of grow into herself. I gave her a passion for melee because I thought it would be interesting to introduce that later on. Maybe she can wield a sword or something. That'd be super cool. So the three of them, let's see here. yeah, let's see. Crypto sleep, sickness, yeah, that's fine. Also notice these two have black hair. Parents had black hair, but somehow Rory came out as literally the redheaded child, which I thought was appropriate for the youngest. So let's take a look at our map. I gave us a map for large hills. I didn't want to give us mountainous because I felt like that would be too easy, but small hills felt too small. We also have a dirt road going through here, dirt path, and a river cutting right through the map, which is handy. I was hoping to burrow in a little bit, which maybe we can, just to hide from the zombies. They will spawn from the edge of the map. If you aren't familiar with the zombie mod, they will spawn from the edge of the map at night, and they will sort of prey at night, I believe. I just played it very, very, very little just to test it. It seemed to be working okay. So I gave them very little medicine, only 3 medicine for all of them, sort of like 1 med pack each. I also gave them just very little, 100 silver. Twinkies, it replaces the packaged survival meals. So it's Twinkies instead, which is really funny, like Zombieland. What else did I give them? I gave them 150 steel, sort of like that's part of their ship that crashed. And what else? And then I have 1 bolt-action rifle and 1 pistol. I didn't give them 3 weapons because I figured that these two would probably assume that they wouldn't need to bring weapons for Rory, because sweet Rory wouldn't need to fight. But Rory is going to need to fight, for sure. She's not great at shooting, but she's going to need to figure it out. So we'll have to craft her like maybe a shiv or a knife or something. But we will be giving Amelia the bolt-action rifle, and Lincoln will take the pistol. So we need to figure out where we're going to settle in here. Now, there's this little pocket here, which is kind of interesting. It would keep us protected. Some steel right here. We could sort of burrow in through through here. You don't want to go too far to the edge of the map, only because that's where they're going to spawn. This could actually be very interesting. If we do something like this, on this side, we mine through here, just a 1 corridor. That's okay. And then we can put up some real quick steel wall there, just to wall this in. And then this could be stockpile, maybe like a kitchen or some storage area. And then we can wall this off. I'm just going to kind of place a wall for now. I know I don't want to be making out of steel, but I don't think we're going to be able to make enough blocks. I mean, I could take these blocks down, but that's not quite enough. I just don't want to... We only have 3 days before the zombies come, so I do want to make sure that we are walled off as best as possible. So I wonder if we did something like this to there, and then we put a door in. We also have steel to mine as well, so it's, not that big of a deal. I would like to make it a little wider, but at the same time, because it doesn't give us a lot of growing. Let's see. Because it could be nice to have this wall along here. So let's do something like this. That just gives us a little bit more room to grow. And we're kind of directly in the center of the map, which is, I feel like, is going to be pretty key. A little closer to this edge, but that's okay. Maybe this just goes all the way to there. Yeah. And we'll put just for now, we'll put a steel door there and a steel door there. Now let's put it there. Okay. So we need a dumping stockpile, and that will just sort of place along here for now, because this is not sowable area anyway. Let's rename it. Stone and slag. You know, the usual routine. Let's see here. Clear all chunks. This will be main stock. This will accept everything, not human corpses, but it will take animal, fish, sea creatures. We're gonna have to get power and things up right away. I did a new arrivals start instead of tribal, just because I figured it would be easier. So to just get a jump start with power, especially having the zombies, I just don't know how hard it's gonna be. I'm also playing this on Cassandra Intense instead of Extreme. That even might be too hard still, but well, I guess we'll find out. Concept everything else, no rotten though. Okay. And I'm just gonna expand this just a little bit more to there. Okay. I think that's a good start. Should also be chopping some trees down. Go. This here root's gonna do nicely. Lincoln, can you haul those Twinkies? Can you haul those? And Rory, can you haul those? That would be swell before you come on over here. Hurry up, kids. Oh, and Rory's throwing up already. Well, that's okay. Let's see. Do I want all this? Yes, I do want all this roofed. That is true. However, we just walled in Amelia. Well, she's gonna have to get through this, which is fine because you're pretty solid at mining. Which reminds me, we need to set up priorities. So, kids, no drugs. No drugs. We will set their work priorities. They can sleep 5 hours, and they will all do joy together. I mean, they're all brothers and sisters, so they should all hang out together. Didn't want to make anyone a night owl and sort of like the outsider, because that just kind of felt a little mean. It can also, I don't believe anybody is incapable of anything, so, which is good. I mean, I made him kind of suck at most things, but you will doctor. I know you suck at it. But Rory, you'll get better. Amelia, I suppose you should doctor on a 2 priority. Hall. I wonder maybe I should have her just take care of prisoners to get her skill up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's do it a 2 here. Flick is definitely a #1 priority. Amelia, you will warden. Rory will be the only one that handles. She's the only one that really enjoys working with. I'm going to keep you on a 3 for this, Lincoln. And we're also going to put a 3 for hunting, 2 construction, 2 grow, 2 grow for you, 2 mining. You will all plant cut. Rory, you will smith at a 3, but you will tailor. And Amelia, you will do the opposite. You will do art if you have nothing else to do. And now you can make that a 3. I'm going to leave you at a 3 for these because I want you researching. For now. Craft. Rory, you crafted a 3. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good for now. Good, good, good. Toss some stuff in, please. Lincoln's going to start building the wall, which is great. We're getting some components here. Are you not assigned to construction at all? Who is? Just Lincoln. Yeah. Alright, once you get through this, there we go. You get through it much faster. Area revealed, it's just this little bit. Once you're through, Then you can emerge. Excellent. So now we have this little extra area. He's going to roof all of that. That's fine. I'm going to make a small door just there. Yeah, we really need... I'm going to have to mine some of the steel. I think we've used it already. Got to get this wall up for sure. Rory is... What is Rory doing? She's going to haul. Well, Hugh Root... Yeah, I don't want to do it until it's 100%. We should get some growing as well going here. So let's grow. We only have 20 days to grow. So I do want to make this... I don't want to do it over the heel root, though. Because no one has a growing skill of 8. 5 and 6, yeah. But we're going to need heel root quickly. So let's do a plot there. And then we'll make those... Yeah, potatoes are fine. And then we'll do another plot... there, and we'll make it rice. Sure. Potatoes and rice. Grow away, my children. Good job, Lincoln, making fine work of that. Although we do need that mined quickly. Well, you'll make quick work of that. Where's Rory going? She's hauling. Good. Thank you, Rory. It's very nice. We should also get a... What is this? Chandeliers. Huh. Is that added? I don't... Oh, it's because of the mods. I just haven't used this mod with electricity yet. So that's interesting. So power... Yeah, we do need to get power going. And we have some components up here. Are they brought in already? No, they're right there. We do have 10 components. I'm going to let you actually bring more stuff in. Which I think you're going to grab that right now. You are. We do need power. So I'm wondering if we do a wind turbine. I don't know if it's worth doing this right now or waiting. Need colonist beds. Yeah. Okay. We're going to need their bedrooms very close. Well, for now, we're going to set up sleeping spots in here. They can sleep in there, and that'll be okay. I'm also going to set up a... Let's see, production crafting spot. I do want someone to craft a shiv for young Rory. Can I do anything else but a shiv? Now let's give her a club. And we will make it out of... Not stone. I want to make it out of steel only. Yeah. Who's our crafter? It's going to be Amelia at 5. That's okay, if she ever gets to that point. So this wall's not done yet. Lincoln is sleeping out here for some reason. Why don't you go back? You're going to consume a Twinkie. Okay. We do only have, 17 of those left. We do have some game to hunt, but that will become increasingly difficult once the zombies come. Okay, we officially have 2 days left. I think we'll be able to get inside. But I do need to get their bedrooms sorted out. So I'd kind of like their bedrooms sort of all together. Maybe just in the center here. So like we mine this out. I need them to finish this growing, which I think that they're making pretty quick work of. We may need to do more growing, honestly. What if we grew a patch of Another patch of potatoes there. It's just going to be a long winter. Rory, can you do growing? You can, but you hate it. So you're kind of idle right now, which blows. Can you haul stuff? That would be great. Okay, you hauled that already. Boy, I might get you to... You can plant cut at a 3. So, in that case, let's chop some more wood down. Stuff that's outside that we won't have as much access to later. Because we're gonna need that wood. And we are gonna want to harvest this heel root. Definitely as much as possible. But I don't want you harvesting the heel root because you're not good at growing, so you have a higher chance of failing, basically. Okay, nice work, you two. Get to the mining, excellent. That'll give us the steel to finish this off. We need to get some cooking and things up soon, which will be more mining, but for now, I kind of feel like this should be like a little kitchen area. Just because the stockpile's here, some of the food. Although the kitchen should probably be maybe be a little more centralized. Maybe even just like here. What if we built it out of wood? To there, and then to there. You know, a nice big kitchen, then we can store food in here. It's just a little more centralized. Okay, so this is almost done. Yep, if you could finish... Okay. We only have 1 day left, people. Okay, let's keep mining this out, and then we'll build bedrooms around here. And that'll be okay. Yeah, so we'll make this the kitchen. Roof this whole area. And a wood door just here, and a wood door here, and a wood door here. Just want lots of access to it from all sides just to get things moving pretty quickly. And then we'll mine this out a bit. And we'll put some food storage back there with a cooler just there. Okay, you're gonna roof that as much as you can. Well, I guess you can because the walls are sort of up. Good, you're sort of building randomly. That's fine. Can you get this up? We have 19 hours until they come. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Oh boy. Okay, quick. Rory, where are you going? Going for a walk? That's fine, but... Okay, good. This... Why did they roof... That's strange. You can roof that and that. And that. That's okay. Just because... It's whatever. It's fine. Yeah, you can roof this... That's cool. You can do along here as well. And then, I guess I cut into this, did not, I didn't, I did. Ah, darn. We'll just make this stone and slag, and we'll copy and paste, delete that, and we'll rename it. Shoop. Stone and slag. Good, good, good. Amelia's making great work of this silver, or steel, I mean. Need a little bit more wood for this. Thank you. Alright, so let's haul these out. Let's get a wall up. Wall up. Let's see. Let's figure out where we're going to put the stove and things. So we'll put a butcher table, obviously. We'll put that sort of in right there. And then we'll do an electric stove there. And that means we will put a wall here. Oh, not there. And then a door right in the center. I don't want that to be a door. Not excited constructing. I don't want a door there. I want that to just be a wall. Okay, and let's do 12 hours. Oh, maybe I'm doing too much right now. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's do 8. Oh, I see. Let's do that there. Good. Can you deconstruct that? Okay, we have some visitors. Well, that's bad timing, visitors, I must say. Group from the Dominion of Northwestern Thlebim. Visiting. Great. Solange and Marjo. Solange has a nice bowler hat on. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Watch out for the impending zombies. You're going to build that? Okay, cool. So let's set up these bills. Let's set up these bills. So butcher creature. Anybody can do it. Do forever. And we will only animal corpses, and we'll make the radius like 40. Seems to be a pretty sweet spot there. Sure, clean fish, if we have them, do forever, but only from a radius of 40. Also, butcher eel, forever, 40. And lastly, is there one more? Butcher squid? Yeah, sure. Do forever, 40. And we need power for that before we can start cooking. So that means we need a wind turbine. And we're going to put that... Where are we going to put that? Oh, we can do it here, but it might kill some of that growing zone. It might, just might. We also could do it there. I don't like that. What about here? Just kind of in the center of things? Well, we can move it later. But we'll do that. We'll put a battery in here. And we'll run a conduit through the wall and through there. Good, good, good. Quickly now, quickly now. We're going to need more steel. This is going up. We're also going to need a conduit going up to that. And that means we can get a light, furniture, a wall light. I think I want to do the wall lights. 5 steel. Excellent. So let's do a wall light over the stove and over the butcher table. That makes sense to me. You're going to sleep again. They're going to be here in 5 hours. It says they will spawn everywhere on the map where there's soil, dirt, or sand, but I don't think I had that set up in the mod. But they will be here in 5 hours. But I think we're going to have to put an end to this episode. We will find out next time what those zombies... what they have in store for us. All right. Well, this has been the first episode. Thank you all so much. I hope you are just as excited as I am. And do not fear the other playthrough we are doing. That will also be running simultaneously as well. I just won't sleep ever again. So, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not for more videos. And I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.